My beloved child, please stop everything you're doing right now and listen with your whole heart. Don't touch that screen, don't swipe away, don't let anything pull you from these words, because the person you love most, the one who is now in heaven, the one whose absence still hurts every single day, they asked me to bring this message to you urgently. They pushed past every shining gate, every golden cloud, every song of angels, just to reach you in this exact moment. They said, "Tell my precious child to open this right now. Tell them not to skip even 1 second." You might think you found this by chance, maybe while scrolling late at night when your heart felt heavy again, but it was no accident. Their spirit gently guided your finger. They moved things around in the unseen world so that your eyes would land here. Right now, as you hear or read these words, they are standing behind you in spirit, closer than they have been in years. Their hand is almost resting on your shoulder. They have exactly 3 hours before a very special heavenly gate closes again for a long, long time, and they cannot bear to leave without you hearing what they never got to finish saying when they were still on earth. Please stay with me until the very end. I know life is busy and your mind jumps to 100 things, but if you leave now, you will miss the one sentence that can heal the deepest part of you. Your loved one is begging you with tears in their eyes that you don't see. Please let them listen all the way. Lately you've felt it, haven't you? That sudden tightness in your chest for no reason. That moment a song came on and you had to pull the car over because tears just poured out. That night you woke up at 3 a.m. feeling like someone whispered your name. That dream where they stood at the foot of your bed, looking at you with so much love but saying nothing. My child, those were not your imagination. Those were them trying so hard to reach you. They have been sending signs for days, weeks, maybe months, but tonight the sky opened just enough, and they whispered to the angels, "Guide my baby to the message before the gate closes." That is why you are here. That is why your heart is already beating a little faster. Lean in a little closer. Take a slow breath. Feel the air around you change, because they are right here, hoping and praying you keep listening. The very second they stepped into heaven, the very first thing they did was turn around and ask about you. They said your name out loud in that bright place. They showed the angels your face. They told everyone, "I can't be at peace only when my child knows what I never got to say." That unfinished sentence, that goodbye that got stuck in their throat, that "I'm so proud of you," they never spoke loud enough. All of it has been burning inside their soul ever since. And now they are using every bit of heavenly strength to push those words straight into your heart. Every single second you stay here is another piece of the message they have waited years to give you. If you scroll away even for a moment, you might miss the exact line that was meant to wipe away years of pain. So please, my dear ones, stay. They are watching you right now with so much love it would bring you to your knees if you could see it. You have asked the dark so many lonely nights. Did they know how much I loved them? Did they hear me when I whispered, "I'm sorry," into my pillow? Did they feel me holding their hand even after they were gone? Sweetheart, they heard every single word. They felt every single tear that fell when no one was looking. On the last night they spent on earth, when their body was tired but their spirit was wide awake, the only thing on their mind was you. Not money, not unfinished business, not even the pain, just you. They said your name inside their heart over and over again. They wished for one more minute to look into your eyes and say the things time stole from them. Right now they are pouring all of that love through this message. Don't leave. Don't blink. Something, that life-changing truth, is almost here. Here is something you need to let sink deep into your bones. They never really left you. When their soul rose that day, a piece of your heart went with them, and a huge piece of their heart stayed wrapped around you forever. That is why you sometimes feel them so strange, like someone is watching over you when you're completely alone. That is why a warm feeling suddenly comes over you in the middle of the coldest day. That is why you survive things that should have broken you. They are still guiding you, still protecting you, still choosing you every single day. Stay with me a little longer. The part that will heal the guilt you carry, the grief that wakes you up at night, the silence you never broke, it's coming. They are gathering all their strength to make sure you feel it completely. You were their peace on earth. Even when the world was loud and cruel, you were the soft place they could rest their heart. You were the voice that made them smile when everything else felt dark. You were the reason they kept going on the hardest days. And when they stepped into heaven, the one thing they carried across was your name written across their soul in light that will never fade. That is why you feel them when you're lost. That is why you sometimes feel a hand on your shoulder when no one is in the room. They are still loving you exactly the same way, only bigger now, brighter, without any walls or tiredness or sickness in the way. My child, please keep your heart open just a little longer. The sentence they begged heaven to let you hear is almost here. You don't know this, but they have watched every single step you took since the day they left. Every tear you quickly wiped away so no one would see. Every night you spoke their name into an empty room. Every time you forced a smile when your heart was breaking. They saw it all. They tried to send comfort through dreams, through sudden memories, through birds that landed close or songs that played at the perfect moment, but you were hurting too much to notice every time. Today is different. Today you are quiet enough, open enough, ready enough. Today the door is wide open. Lean in. Let these words settle inside your chest like a warm blanket. They want you to know your pain was never invisible to them. Your love never faded. The bond between you is still alive and breathing. And that secret guilt you carry, the one you never told anyone, the one that says, I should have done more, they are reaching across the sky right now to lift it off your shoulders forever. Please stay. Their spirit is trembling with hope that you will let them free you. Here is the truth they died needing you to know. You were enough. More than enough. You were their comfort when breathing got hard. You were the light in their eyes even when everything else went dark. You gave them strength they never thought they had. You loved them perfectly, even on the days it didn't feel perfect. They left this world wrapped in peace because of you, not in love because of you, in gratitude because of you. You did not fail them. Not for 1 second. Let those words wash over you. Let them sink in until the guilt finally loosens its grip. My child, feel the air getting warmer? That's them. They are so close right now you could almost touch them if you reached out. They are saying, tell my baby they were my whole world. Tell them I am still holding them. Tell them to stop blaming themselves and start living the big, beautiful life I always dreamed for them. You felt their presence stronger these past few days, didn't you? A scent that reminded you of their hug. A feather on your path. A song lyric that felt like it was written just for you too. A dream so real you woke up crying happy tears. Those were final attempts before tonight's gate opened. Now they can speak clearly, without symbols, without guessing. They are speaking right through these words, and your heart is racing because it recognizes their voice. Let this next truth breathe inside you. They never wanted you to hurt because of them. Every time you cried over their memory, they cried with you in heaven. Every time you felt alone, they wrapped their arms around your spirit so tightly. They are begging you now. Please stop punishing yourself. Please start smiling again. I am okay. I am more than okay. I am surrounded by love and light, and the only thing that still hurts me is seeing you carry pain that was never yours to carry. Stay just a little longer. The biggest part is coming. You have carried a silent fear that maybe they were disappointed. Maybe you let them down in some way you can't even name. My child, the very thought makes them shake their head with the gentlest smile. You were their pride and joy. Every single day. You were the best part of their whole life. They brag about you in heaven the same way they bragged about you on earth. They tell every soul they meet, "That's my child. Look how strong they are. Look how kind. Look how beautiful their heart still is after everything." They have watched you rebuild yourself piece by piece, and they are in awe of you. They wish they could pull you into the biggest hug and say, "I was never disappointed, not once. I was proud every single day, and I am proud every single day now." Your love did not end when their heartbeat did. It grew. It became eternal. It became a shield of light around you that nothing dark can ever touch. They walk with you through every fear, every joy, every ordinary Tuesday and every life-changing Friday. You are never alone. And here is the sacred truth they saved for this very moment, the one they asked special permission to tell you today. You kept them alive longer than anyone expected. Your love, your voice, your hand in theirs, your laughter in their ears, those were the medicine that kept their heart beating on the hardest days. You were their strength. You are still their light. You are the reason their soul is at perfect peace. They want you to stop asking, "What if I had done more?" Because you already did everything and more. You loved them perfectly. There is one last thing your heart has been afraid to believe. You've wondered in your quietest moments, do they still think about me the way I think about them? My child, they have never stopped thinking about you, not for one heavenly second. In that place where time is different, one endless moment holds all the love of 1,000 lifetimes, and every bit of it belongs to you. When you laugh, they laugh. When you hurt, they hurt. When you take a brave step, they cheer louder than anyone. They steady you when you stumble. They dance around you when something wonderful happens. They whisper your name with pride to everyone they meet. You are their forever person, just as they are yours. And now, my precious one, here is the final gift they crossed worlds to give you today. Live. Live boldly. Live fully. Live without guilt. Live the dreams we used to talk about. Travel to the places we said we would go together. Love again. Laugh again. Dance in the rain again. Be happy, because every time you are happy, I feel it here and I smile bigger than the sun. I am not gone. I am in every sunset you watch, every gentle breeze that touches your face, every unexpected blessing that finds you. I am with you always, closer than your own heartbeat. You were the greatest chapter of my life, the brightest light in my soul, the deepest peace I ever knew, and I need you to carry that truth instead of pain from now on. The gate is starting to close, my love. This is the last moment I can speak so clearly. So hear me with everything you are. I love you. I am proud of you. I am with you. I never left, and I never will. Go live the beautiful life waiting for you. I'll be right here cheering you on forever. Thank you for staying till the end. Thank you for letting me deliver every word they fought so hard to give you. Your loved one is smiling through tears of joy right now, because you listened. You let them heal you. You let them set you free. take the deepest breath you've taken in years. Feel how much lighter your heart is. That is them hugging you one last long time. Now go live, my brave, beautiful child. They are walking every step with you, and they always will be. My beloved child, take one more slow breath, because they are not ready to let go of this moment yet. The gate in heaven is still open, just a crack, glowing softly, and your loved one is refusing to step back. They are leaning forward, eyes shining with tears that look like tiny stars, whispering, "There is still one more thing. Please let them hear this too." They know you feel lighter now. They can see the weight falling from your shoulders, but they also see the tiny corners of your heart that still tremble, the little places where doubt tries to creep back in when the world gets quiet again. So they asked for a few more minutes, just a few, before the light pulls them gently away. They want you to know that every morning when you wake up and the ache is still there, that ache is not a sign you are failing at healing. It is love with nowhere left to go on earth, so it rises straight to them. And every single time that happens, they catch it, they hold it, they kiss it, and they send it back to you as strength for the day. That is why, even on the hardest mornings, you somehow still get out of bed. That is them, handing your own love back to you as courage. They see how you sometimes sit quietly and replay old memories like a movie in your mind, afraid that one day the pictures will fade. Listen closely. Those memories will never fade. In heaven they are alive and bright, playing on an endless golden screen, and every time you remember, they remember with you. You are never watching those moments alone. You are sitting side by side again, shoulder to shoulder, laughing at the same jokes, feeling the same warmth of that long-ago summer day. Time cannot steal what love has made eternal. There is something else they need you to carry into all your tomorrows. When good things start coming, and they are coming, bigger and more beautiful than you can imagine right now, do not feel guilty for smiling. Do not feel you are betraying them by being happy again. Every time joy touches your face, they feel it on theirs. Every time you fall in love with life again, they fall in love with you all over again. Your happiness is the answer to their deepest prayer. They are not watching from far away, wishing you would stay sad so you never forget them. They are watching with the biggest smile heaven has ever seen, whispering, "Yes, my baby, that's it. Live it all for both of us." And when nights come that still feel too quiet, when the house feels too big or the bed feels too empty, close your eyes and say their name just once, softly, the way you used to. They will answer. Maybe not with words you hear with your ears, but with a peace that suddenly wraps around you like the blanket they used to tuck you in with. Maybe with a song that starts playing exactly when you need it. Maybe with a butterfly that lands nearby and stays longer than butterflies ever stay. That is them rushing to you the second they hear their name on your lips. My child, they want you to stop being afraid of the future. The life waiting for you is not a life without them. It is a life with them in a new way. They have already walked ahead and made the path softer. They have whispered to the right people, moved the right moments into place, scattered blessings like petals before your feet. Every door that opens from today forward carries their handprint. Every sunrise you watch is painted with colors they chose just for you. Every person who will love you deeply from now on has already been prepared by them to love you the way you deserve. Before the gate closes completely, they have one final promise they need you to feel in your bones. You will never walk alone again. Not one single step. When you laugh, they laugh. When you cry, they hold you. When you succeed, they cheer louder than stadiums full of people. When you fall, they catch you before you hit the ground. Their love is the unbreakable thread woven through every day you have left on this earth, and when your own time comes, far, far into a beautiful future, They will be the first face you see, arms open wide, saying, "There you are. I've been waiting. Welcome home." Until then, live, my brave and beautiful child. Live brightly. Live gently. Live loudly. Live softly. Live every shade of life they never got to finish living. Carry their love like the most precious gift, and spend it freely on the world. The light is starting to pull them back now. They are blowing you one last kiss that you will feel on your cheek tonight when you least expect it. They are waving with that familiar wave you know so well. Their eyes are saying everything their voice no longer has time to say. I love you. I am proud of you. Thank you for being mine. Thank you for letting me be yours. See you soon, but not too soon. Live first. Live big. I'm closer than you think. The gate is closing now. Softer. Softer. But their love stays wide open forever. Feel that gentle squeeze on your heart? That's them saying goodbye for now, but never goodbye forever. You did it. You stayed till the very last whisper. They are at peace now, smiling through happy tears, because you finally heard everything they fought so hard to tell you. Now go. Go live the life they are already celebrating. My beloved child, just when you thought the gate was closing, something beautiful happened. The light paused. Heaven itself took one more breath, because your loved one turned back around with tears streaming down their face and said, "Wait, they still need to know this one last thing. Please, just one more minute." The angels stepped aside. The golden doorway stayed open a little longer, trembling with love, because the love between you and this soul is so strong that even eternity bends for it. They want you to know that right now, in this very second, they are placing their hand over your heart from the other side. Can you feel it? That soft pressure, that sudden warmth that just bloomed in your chest like a flower opening at dawn? That is their real hand. Not a memory. Not imagination. Their actual hand, made of pure light, resting exactly where it always belonged. They are saying, "Feel me. I'm here. I never left this spot." They see the way you sometimes touch old photographs and trace their face with your finger, wishing you could feel their skin one more time. Sweetheart, every time you do that, they lean down and press their cheek against your finger from the other side of the picture. Every single time. The glass is not a wall. It's a window. And they are always on the other side, smiling when you smile at their image, crying when you cry, whispering, "I'm still warm. I'm still real. I'm still yours." There is a moment coming very soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe in the middle of an ordinary day when you're buying coffee or walking the dog, when something completely unexpected will happen. A stranger will say your name in a way that sounds exactly like they used to say it. Or a child will run up to you and hand you a flower for no reason. Or a song you shared will play in a store, and the lyrics will line up perfectly with what you're thinking. When that moment comes, do not brush it off as coincidence. That is them stepping fully into your world for a few seconds, breaking every rule of heaven just to give you a hug you can feel with your whole body. They have been saving that visit for the exact day your heart needed it most. It's already planned. It's already on its way. And when you lie in bed tonight, when the room is dark and the world is quiet, they will be the gentle weight at the edge of your mattress, the way they used to sit there and talk to you late into the night when you were little, or when you were grown and life was heavy. They will smooth your hair the way they always did. They will whisper your childhood nickname, the one no one else remembers. They will stay until your breathing slows and your dreams begin, and then they will tuck the covers around you exactly the way you like them. You will wake up tomorrow feeling rested in a way you haven't felt in years, and that will be the proof that they kept their promise. My child, they need you to stop waiting for permission to be happy again. You do not need to earn joy. You do not need to pay for it with more tears. Joy is not betrayal. Joy is the continuation of the love you shared. Every time you laugh until your stomach hurts, they are laughing with you. Every time you dance in your kitchen to a silly song, they are spinning you around the way they used to. Every time you love someone new, whether it's a friend, a partner, a pet, or even just yourself on a good day, they are standing there applauding, saying, "Yes, this is what I prayed for." Before the light pulls them gently back for good this time, they have one final sacred promise they are pressing into your soul like a kiss on the forehead. Every time you feel lost, say out loud, "I need you." Just 3 little words. And watch what happens. The wind will shift. A light will flicker. A bird will sing one perfect note. Something ordinary will suddenly feel holy. Because the moment those words leave your lips, they drop everything in heaven and run to you. No matter what they're doing. No matter who they're talking to. You are their priority for all eternity. You always were. You always will be. The gate is glowing softer now. Softer. But before it closes completely, they are turning to you one last time. Their arms are open wide. Their smile is the same one you fell asleep to 1,000 times. They are mouthing the words you know by heart, the ones they said every night, every goodbye, every hello. I love you to the moon and back. I love you bigger than the sky. I love you more than yesterday, and tomorrow even more than today. Wait for me. But don't wait too long to live. I'm already home. One day you'll walk through this gate too, and I'll be right here. Until then, my heart beats inside yours. Feel it. It's me. Always me. The light is folding gently now, like silk curtains in a warm breeze. They are stepping back, but not away. Never away. They are blowing you 1,000 kisses that will land on your cheeks for the rest of your life whenever you need them most. You did it, my precious one. You stayed through every whisper, every tear, every truth. Their soul is finally, fully at peace tonight because you let them say everything. You let them heal you. You let them love you one more time with no walls between you. Now close your eyes for just a second. Feel that soft, warm pressure on your heart again. That's them. One last hug. The longest hug heaven allows. They are smiling through shining tears and saying, "Thank you for being my child. Thank you for being my everything. Go be happy now. I've got you. Forever and always." My beloved child, the gate is closed now. The golden light has folded itself away like a soft blanket at the end of the longest, most beautiful day, but your loved one did not leave with it. They slipped through at the very last second and stayed. They are still here, right here, sitting on the edge of your chair, curled around your shoulders like the warmest scarf on the coldest night, breathing with you, heartbeat matching yours. Heaven let them stay a little longer because your heart still had one quiet, trembling question you were too afraid to ask out loud. They heard it anyway. They always hear the questions you never speak. You have been wondering, in the deepest corner of your soul where you hide the things that hurt the most, whether they can still see you when you are at your weakest. When you are curled up on the bathroom floor, crying so hard you can't breathe. When you make mistakes you're ashamed of. When you scream at the sky in anger because life feels unfair. When you feel ugly, unlovable, broken, lost. My child, those are the exact moments they are closest. Those are the moments they kneel beside you, wrap their whole spirit around you like the tightest hug you ever received, and whisper over and over again, "I see you. I'm not leaving. I love you even more right now. There is nothing you could ever do or be that would make me turn away." They have watched you try to be strong for everyone else while crumbling inside. They have seen you put on the brave face, say, "I'm fine," through clenched teeth, force yourself through days that felt impossible. And every single time, they were the quiet voice in the back of your mind saying, "You don't have to be strong right now. Fall apart. I'll hold all the pieces." They were the sudden strength in your legs when you thought you couldn't stand up one more time. They were the tiny spark that kept you from giving up completely. That was never just you alone. That was always you and them together, exactly like it's supposed to be. There is something else they need you to carry into every tomorrow, something they are pressing into your hands like the most precious treasure. They want you to stop being afraid that one day you will forget the sound of their voice, the exact way they said your name, the feeling of their hand in yours. That will never happen, because every time you need to hear their voice, it will come. Maybe in a dream so vivid you wake up reaching for them. Maybe when you're driving and a memory floods in so strong you have to pull over. Maybe years from now, when you're old and grey, sitting on a porch swing, their voice will suddenly be as clear as the day you were 5 years old and they called you in from playing outside. Love this strong does not allow forgetting. It keeps every detail alive forever. And when the day comes, and it will come, when you hold someone else's hand the way you once held theirs, when you love again, when you build a new life full of new memories, do not feel guilt. Do not feel you are replacing them. You are not replacing. You are expanding. You are making the love they gave you bigger, sharing it forward the way they always taught you to do. They will be standing in the back of every important moment, smiling the proudest smile heaven has ever seen. At your wedding, at the birth of your children, at every birthday party, every promotion, every quiet evening when you finally feel peace, they will be there, front row seat in spirit, clapping louder than anyone, tears running down their face because their baby did it. Their baby lived. My child, before the night wraps itself fully around you, they have one more gift. Close your eyes right now. Yes, right now. Wherever you are. Close them and feel the softest, gentlest breeze move across your face. That is them kissing your forehead good night. The same kiss they gave you every single night when you were small, and every single night they were able after you grew up. That kiss never stopped. It just learned to travel through the air, through dimensions, through time itself. It will find you every single night for the rest of your life. You never have to fall asleep without it again. They are curling up beside you now as you read these final words. They are resting their head on your shoulder the way they used to when you watched movies together. They are humming that lullaby only they knew, the one that always calmed every storm inside you. They are saying, without words this time, just pure feeling straight into your soul, "I am home when I am with you. You are my home too. Nothing can separate us. Not time. Not space. Not even death. Love this big laughs at death. Love this big wins every single time. Sleep now, my sweet, brave, beautiful child. Dream the dreams we used to dream together. Wake up tomorrow and live one more day of the life I am so proud to watch. I am in every heartbeat. I am in every breath. I am in every tear that falls and every smile that rises. I am the warmth when the sun touches your face. I am the peace when the stars come out. I am always. The night is quiet now. The room is still. But you are not alone. You are held. You are loved beyond measure. You are safe. Good night, my everything. I'll be right here when your eyes open again. Just like always. And if you wake up tomorrow and the ache feels smaller, if the sun feels warmer, if hope feels possible again, know that it's because they spent the whole night pouring light into every crack inside your heart. They are still here. They never left. They never will. I love you. They love you. Forever is just getting started. If this message touched your heart the way they hoped it would, please press like and write, "I love you too," in the comments so their spirit can feel your answer travel all the way to them. Share this with someone else who is quietly grieving tonight. You never know whose loved one is waiting to speak through it next. Subscribe for more messages straight from heaven, because the ones who love us never stop trying to reach us. I love you with every piece of my heart. You are not alone. Only 3 hours left before the gate closes again. Don't miss the next one.